Angela Okorie versus Mercy Johnson. This is another story about reputation, truth, and consequences. One morning you wake up and you see your name all over the internet, not because of an award, not because of a movie, but because of allegations. Somebody wakes up, picks her phone and record a video about you saying all sorts of things. Then people you've never met are debating your private life like it's public entertainment. Now imagine deciding you've had enough. That is where this Nollywood story begins. My name is Ima and welcome to Jewel TV. Today we are diving deep into the controversies surrounding Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson, a story that has gone from online fights to arrests and legal action. Stay with me till the end because this story is not just about celebrity, it is about truth, responsibility, and lessons for everyone online. It all started with words typed on phone, shared online, amplified by bloggers, screenshotted, and reposted across platforms. Angela Okorie, known for being outspoken, had for months made public comments about Mercy Johnson. Some harsh, some shocking, some unbelievable. She questioned Mercy's health, hinted that her lifestyle was not genuine, and sometimes compared her in ways fans found cruel. At other times, Angela made accusations about Mercy's personal and spiritual life, which many saw as unnecessary, personal, and damaging. In mid 2025, Angela did apologize publicly to Mercy Johnson and her husband, admitting her words were emotional and hurtful. Many fans accepted the apology, while others doubted its sincerity. But the tension never truly went away. Posts continue, sometimes subtle, sometimes bold, keeping the fight alive and making it impossible for either side to move on quietly. Then came the tipping point. On January 27, 2026, Angela Okorie was arrested at her Lagos home by the Cybercrime Unit and taken to Abuja to face a federal high court. She was charged with criminal defamation and cyber stalking over social media posts that allegedly harmed Mercy Johnson's reputation. The court remanded her at the Suleja Correctional Center until a bail hearing scheduled for January 30. The case centers on posts that included harsh, offensive language directed at Mercy. Language described as intended to incite public hostility and cause reputational damage. The arrest sent shockwaves across social media. Reactions were wild and divided. Many supported Mercy Johnson, arguing that if someone repeatedly attacks your reputation online, it is not only fair but necessary to take legal steps. Freedom of speech, they say, does not give anyone the right to defame another person. Others defended Angela, saying that arresting someone over social media posts felt extreme, that civil action could have been enough, and that the law enforcement should not prioritize celebrities' disputes over more pressing issues.
Celebrities always beef each other every time. We were all here when Kendrick Lamar and Drake had a beef, okay? Did Drake arrest Kendrick for all the things he said about him? No. We were all here when Nicki Minaj and Megan had a beef. What did Nicki Minaj say to Megan? She said all sorts of things to Megan. Because it's called entertainment industry for a reason. If she insults you, insult her back. You have mouth. If you don't want to insult her, then you ignore her the way you have been ignoring her. This is new to me. It's only in Nigeria where actress arrest actress. Why in this country things always different? Why?
Even fellow actors weighed in. Some, like Doris Ogala, initially celebrated Angela's arrest, but later appealed to Mercy for leniency, noting that the situation had escalated far beyond what anyone expected.
Please, I beg you. Angela assaulted me too. I know what she did to you is bad. I know I'm going through my own phase. Nobody spoke up for me. Nobody came through for me. Nobody said, oh, my sister Doris, at least take care of yourself, because I know what I went through these past few months. But please, I'm begging you. Please temper justice with mercy. Angela does not deserve to be in prison, no matter what she has done. I beg you. I beg, even if it's a remand that they gave her, please call for the case to come back. Let them give her bail. I beg you in the name of God.
Fans flooded social media, debating loyalty, justice, and the fine line between opinion and defamation. Many people reflected on how social media magnifies every word, every joke, and every accusation into something that can spiral out of control in minutes. Mercy Johnson herself has been mostly silent on the latest development, likely due to legal reasons, but her principle had been clear. Earlier this year, she took legal action against a TikToker, Eddie Bliss, for allegedly defamatory content. The case was eventually dropped, but it reinforced her stance. If you allege something about someone, you must be ready to prove it.
It's no longer going to be business as usual. I had like plans laid out this year for things I had outlined to do, and I'm guessing perhaps making trouble or court cases is going to be a part of them. Letting this girl go, rather I'm dropping my case with this girl out of respect for people my husband and I respect and love. It's no more business as usual. I just need my name out of your mouth. Cease off from now, but every other person who has alleged must prove.
That principle now seemed to underline the case involving Angela Okorie. Looking back at Angela's posts, some were particularly controversial. She once claimed Mercy was seriously ill and suggested that she needed to apologize to people she had wronged. This statement drew public backlash and led other Nollywood figures, including Regina Daniels, to challenge Angela's claim as false and harmful. Despite apologies and criticism, Angela's outspoken online presence continued, keeping the fight alive and visible to millions. The situation highlights several critical issues. Words online have consequences. Rumors and accusations without proof can destroy careers, reputation, and emotional well-being. Social media is not a legal free for all. Freedom of expression is important, but it comes with responsibility. And in Nollywood, rivalries, especially between women, can become toxic, overshadowing talent and collaboration. This saga also shows how silence can be misunderstood. In the past, when allegations about Mercy circulated, some argued her not responding was proof of guilt. I remember mentioning this in the video I wrote about Mercy Johnson and the alleged side chick drama that was circulating online. The need for her to come out and defend herself concerning that story. But in reality, silence is often a strategy to protect peace, family, or legal standing. It does not equate to confirmation of any claim. So many are happy that Mercy Johnson is now finally taking these steps, to stop all these allegations online concerning her. For bloggers and content creators, the story is a wake-up call. Chasing clicks, views, and likes is never worth the cost of spreading false information. Sharing unverified stories about someone's personal life can have lasting consequences, both legally and socially. At the heart of this, the lesson is simple. Speak responsibly, verify your information, and think before posting or sharing. Opinions are one thing, accusations are another. If you cannot prove a claim, it should not leave your mind, let alone your screen. This story of Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson is more than a fight. It is a lesson about truth, accountability, and respect. It is a warning that words have power, and social media magnifies that power in ways people often underestimate. Whether you support Mercy, empathize with Angela, or simply watch from the sidelines, one thing is clear. Accusations without evidence can lead to serious consequences. Online posts are permanent, reputations can be fragile, and legal system exists to hold people accountable for harming others unjustly. So, as viewers, followers, bloggers, and fans, we must pause and ask ourselves before posting or sharing anything. Is this true? Is it necessary? Am I really ready to prove it? Because in this digital age, one careless word can turn into a storm you cannot control. The story of Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson is still unfolding. Court proceedings continue, debates rage on social media, and Nollywood watches closely. But the bigger takeaway is clear: words matter, respect matters, truth matters. And for everyone watching this, it is a lesson not just for celebrities, but for all of us who live in a world where social media spreads information faster than ever before. Thank you guys for staying with me to the end of this one. If you're a newcomer here, this is Jewel TV and welcome to the Jewel Tribe. Click on that subscribe button and join our family. Turn on that notification so that when I post the next story, you will be the first to see. To my existing subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. Till I see you in the next one. Bye for now.